Hey, champs of Examsnet. Welcome to the question series of Examsnet. Today we'll be solving RRB NTPC CBT-1 10th Jan 2021 Shift 2 paper. You know, as usual, this paper is going to have about 100 questions. There are 4 sections: maths, English, GK, method, ability, about 25 questions from each section. I hope you're already well prepared for your exam, and this paper will help you prepare even better. And for preparing even better, do visit our website www.examsnet.com to explore more on all the entrance exam question papers, including this one. You can also download our app. The link is available in the description box. So let's start with the first question of this paper. It's a mathematical question. It says the base BC of a triangle ABC is divided at D such that VD is equal to half of DC. So let's make, this is a triangle. This is A, B, and C. So here is the one, this is A, B, and C. Let's join. It is said that there is a point D such that BD is equal to half of DC. So that means BD is equal to half of DC. If this is 1, then this is 2 parts. Let's join. Okay. Now let's draw the height also. This is the perpendicular. Now you have to find out area of the triangle is dash times area of the triangle ADC. Area of triangle ABC is equal to dash times area of triangle ADC. Let's see. Let this be height H. So this height is applicable to both triangle ABC and ADC. You are given BD is equal to 1 parts and BC is equal to 2 parts. So we have BC is equal to 1 plus 2, that is 3 parts. Now area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle ADC, you know area is half into base into height. For this base is BC and height is H, and this half is ADC, the base is CD, and this is H will cancel, this will cancel, and you have BC upon CD here. That is area of triangle ABC upon ADC. BC is equal to 3 parts, CD is equal to 2 parts. So area triangle ABC upon area triangle ADC. Area triangle ABC is 3 by 2 into area triangle ADC. So we have option D as the correct answer. Hope you got that. Next is question number 2. Select the combination of letters that when sequentially placed in the blanks will create a repetitive pattern. So there is no other option. We have to fill in the blanks one by one and check which one gives you a pattern. Let's go with the first one. So after filling in, you will have B, 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 C, C, B, 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 C, B, C, 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 B. No pattern is being formed. Let's go with the second one. B, B, C, 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 B, 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 C, B, C, C, or C, C, B, B. Again, I can't find any pattern in both the cases. Third one, B, 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 C, 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 B, B, C, B, C, C, or C, C, B, B. No pattern here also. Let's go with the next one. B, B, C, 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 B, 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 C, 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 B, B. Yes, we are having a pattern, right? So, like this, right? I'm starting with BB. I'm ending with BB. In between, you are having 4, 4, and 4. So that means we got our option D as the answer. Hope you got that. Next is question number 3. If March is coded as HMCAR, how will April be coded in the same language? So let's go. March is coded as HMCAR. So you notice one thing, R has shifted here, A here, M here, and C here, and H here. So just note how they are shifted. Same pattern will be applied for April also. Let's go. First thing, M was shifted at the second place. So A will be shifted at the second place. Then this A was shifted at this last one. So this P will be shifted here. Then R was shifted at this last, and this will be shifted here. I was shifted below this. So I will be here, and you will have L to move at the first position. L will be here. Correct? So LAIPR, which is option C. So option C is the correct answer to the question. Hope you got that. Let's move to the next question number 4. 4 variant diagrams are given below. You have to select the option which shows the best relationship among the 3 classes: mother, sister, and female. Okay, let's make it first. Females, a mother is a female, a sister is a female, no doubt in that, right? Female, mother, sister. See, some mothers are sisters and some mothers are not sisters. Similarly, some sisters are mothers and some sisters are not mothers. So this is the correct representation of the Venn diagram, and it matches exactly with option B. Hope you got this. Next is question number 5. Which strip of water separates India and Sri Lanka? Is it Durand Line, Strait of Lombok, Strait of Malacca, or Park Strait? The correct answer is option D, that is Park Strait. It's a strait between Tamil Nadu, state of India, Tamil Nadu, state of India, and Jaffna, district of Northern Province of island nation of Sri Lanka. The strait is 40 to 85 miles, which is about 64 to 137 kilometers wide. 85 meters long, less than 330 feet, which is about 100 meters deep. It receives several rivers, including Vegi, which is from India and contains many islands on Sri Lankan side. The Adams Bridge is a series of sand shoals created by sedimentation of a period of time, which is over there. So we have Park Strait, that is option D, as the answer to the question. Hope you got that. Next is question number 6. If A is 17, B is 15, C is 1 by 4 of minus 1 by 128, then you have to find out the value of this given expression. Okay, so first thing, you are given certain values and there are 3 variables, A, B, C, and there is cube involved over here, right? Let's try and do one thing. First of all, find C. 1 by 4 of minus 128, which is equal to minus 42. Correct. Now, A is 17, B is 15, and this is minus 42. Let's add them. 17 plus 15 minus 42. This gives you 0. Correct. Now, one thing. If A plus B plus C is equal to 0, we have a special identity. If A plus B plus C is equal to 0, then A cube plus B cube plus C cube is equal to 3ABC. And you have to find out this minus 3ABC. This is equal to 0. So we have option D as the correct answer. Hope you got that. Next is question number 7. 3 men and 3 boys can do a piece of work in 10 days. When one man is replaced by a boy, the work is completed in 12 days. How many days will 2 men, 2 boys complete the whole work? So you are given 3 men, 3 boys. They can complete a piece of work in 10 days. When one man is replaced by a boy, okay, one man is replaced by a boy and the work is completed in 12 days. So one man is replaced, that means I'll have 2 men and 4 boys. The work will be completed in 12 days. You know one thing, total work is equal to total manpower into time taken. So now let the efficiency of men be M. Let efficiency of men be M and boys be B. Okay. So that means, see, this is efficiency. That means 3M from the first one. 3M plus 3B multiplied by 10. This is the work done by 3 men and 3 boys together for 10 days. This is equal to work done by 2 men plus 4 boys for 12 days. Right? Let's solve it. You will have a 5 and a 6 over here. So 15M, 15B is equal to 12M plus 24B. 3M is equal to 9B or M is equal to 3B. So that means efficiency of 3 men, one man is as efficient as 3 boys. This is what it means. Okay. So now total work, let's say total work is given by is equal to 30 into 3 plus 30 into 1. Now, why is this 3 and 1? Because efficiency from this thing, efficiency of man is equal to 3 times the efficiency of boys, right? So 30 into 3 plus 30 into 1, which will give you 90 plus 30, that is equal to 120. This is the total work. So now work will complete in for 2 men and 2 boys. Work will complete in 120 was the total work. This whole is divided by 2 into 3 plus 2 into 1. This is the two number of men efficiency plus number of boys into their efficiency, which is equal to 120 upon 6 plus 2, that is equal to 8, which is 15 days. So they will complete the work for 2 men and 2 boys will complete the work in 2 days. That is option B. Hope you got that. Next is question number 8. The mean score of class A of 40 students in the mathematics test of 30 marks is 23. Mean score of class B of 45 students in the same test is 22. What is the ratio of mean score of both the classes to that of class A? Okay, so you are given mean of class A, B. Two things are given to you. Mean of class A is 23 and B is 22. You know one thing, mean is equal to sum of terms upon number of terms. Correct? So what is the total score? This is mean for A and there are 40 students. So total score of class A is equal to 40 multiplied 23, which is equal to 920. Similarly, for class B is equal to 45 into 22, which is equal to 990. Now, total score of both the classes will be 920 plus 990, which is equal to 1910. And total students will be 40 plus 45, that is equal to 85. So mean score of two classes is 1910 upon 85. Okay, I'll just keep it as such, 1910. Okay, this will go at 5. 382. 382. And this will go at 17. So this is 382 upon 17. You had to, what was asking the question? Ratio of mean score of both the classes to that of class A. The class A mean was 23. So required ratio is equal to 382 upon 17 is to 23. Or this is equal to 382 is to 23 multiplied 17 will give you 391. So this is the answer to the question. 382 is to 391, which is option D. Hope you got that. Let's move to the next question, number 9. 20% of the boys produced toys, produced in a factory were defective, and 25% of the remaining were damaged. If 4,800 toys were in good condition, then what is the original number of toys produced? So quite an easy question, right? First thing, I'll assume let number of toys be X. So according to the question, it says 20% of the toys produced were defective. So 20% of X is 0.20 of X. If these were defective, then remaining toys 1, that is, X minus point this, which is 0.80X. These are the remaining toys, and 25% of the remaining are damaged. 25% of remaining, 25% of remaining, which is 4. So these are again damaged ones. Yes. So these are again the damaged ones. So were in good condition. So how many are remaining now? 0.80X minus 0.20X, which is 0.60X. These are in the good condition. So according to the question, the good condition toys were 4,800. So X is equal to 4,800 multiply 100 upon 60. So 80. That means 8,000 toys were initially, right? We have option B as the correct answer. Hope you got that. Next is question number 9. Plants are divided into 5 groups. Which of the following is not one? Okay, let's look at the options. First one is bryophytes, then gymnosperms, pteridophytes, or protochordata. Plants are divided into 5 groups, which of the following is not the one. It is protochordata. This is not one of the groups in which plants is divided. So plants are divided into 5 groups. Let's name those groups. First one, helophytes, then bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperms, angiosperms. So, of course, this is not the one, and our answer to the question is option D. Let's move to the next question, number 11. In which state is the Satish Dhawan Space Center, Sriharikota, located? Andhra Pradesh, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, or Karnataka? Well, it's Andhra Pradesh. Satish Dhawan Space Center is located at Sriharikota in Andhra Pradesh. This center is an agency responsible for providing launch base infrastructure for Indian space program. Indian space program. It was established in 1971. Satish Dhawan Space Center, SDSC, or Sriharikota High Altitude Range, that is SHAR, is a rocket launch center operated by Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO. So we have Andhra Pradesh as the correct answer to the question. The headquarters of ISRO are in Bangalore. The present chairman of ISRO is Dr. S. Somanath. ISRO was world's first space agency to find water on the moon and insert a probe in orbit of Mars in its maiden attempt. Vikram Sarabhai is also known as father of the Indian space program. So we have option A as the answer to the question, Andhra Pradesh. Next is question number 12. In ancient times, a person was weighed against a commodity and the equivalent weight of that commodity was offered as donation. What was this practice called? Was it Tulabhara, Jalikatu, Timmithi, or Pulikali? The correct answer is Tulabhara. Tulabhara is an ancient Hindu practice in which a person is weighed against a commodity such as gold or coins or grains, fruits, or any other objects. And the equivalent weight of that commodity is offered to as donation. So option A is the correct answer. Let's look at the other ones also. Jallikattu is a traditional event in which a bull is released into a crowd of people and multiple human participants attempt to grab the large hump on the bull's back with both arms and hang on it for a while. The bull attempts to escape. The next one, that is Timothy, is a Hindu festival originating in South India that is celebrated during the month of Tamil Aipasi of the Tamil calendar. This festival is celebrated to commemorate this event and worship Draupadi. The last one, that is Pulikali or the tiger dance. This is one of the folk dance forms of Kerala, also known as tiger dance. So we have option A, Tulabhara, as the correct answer. Next is question number 13. Rahim purchased 12 kg of oranges at the rate of 4.5 kg and sold them at the rate of 54 kg. Sorry, not 4.5, it's 45 kg. During this period, 1.5 kg oranges got spoiled. He sold the spoiled oranges at the rate of rupees 10 per kg. His net gain or loss percent is. So first is total mangoes, oranges. Total oranges are 20 kg. Total oranges are 20 kg. Cost price was of 1 kg is rupees 45. So total cost price will be 20 into 45, that is 900 rupees. Next, it says during this period, 1.5 kg oranges got spoiled. Okay. So if the like you can say good oranges were 20 minus 1.5 is 18.5 kg and the selling price was 54 rupees per kg. Total selling price is equal to 54 into 18.5, which is equal to rupees 999. Correct? Now you have to find out the net gain or loss. We got the total cost price. We got the total selling price. This is the cost price, selling price. We, of course, have the profit of 999 minus 900, which is equal to rupees 99. So that means 99 is the profit. Let's find out the profit percentage. 99 upon total cost price was 900, multiply 100. So this will cancel and you have question number 13. Rahim purchased 20 kg of oranges at the rate of 45 rupees per kg, sold them at 54 rupees per kg. During this period, 1.5 kg oranges got spoiled and he sold the spoiled oranges at the rate of 10 rupees per kg. You have to find out the net profit or loss. So let's go for the cost price and the selling price. Let's make two columns. For finding out the cost price, initially the oranges were 20 kg and the price was 45 rupees per kg. So total cost price will be 45 multiplied by 20, that is equal to 900 rupees. For selling price, now 1.5 oranges got spoiled. So total how many oranges were there? Weight of good oranges. 20 minus 1.5, which is equal to 18.5 kg. So selling price of good oranges, 18.5 multiplied by 54. Because this is the selling price of good oranges, which came out to be rupees 999. Now bad oranges were sold for 10 rupees per kg. So selling price of bad oranges is equal to 1.5 multiplied 10, that is equal to 15 rupees. So the total selling price now will be 999 plus 15, which is equal to rupees 1014. This is the total selling price. So selling price came out to be rupees 1014 and the total cost price was 900. So what is the profit percent? First of all, profit was 1014 minus 900, which is equal to 114. Profit percent is 114 upon 900 multiplied by 100. These will cancel out. And on solving this whole, you will get the profit percent as 12.2 upon 3%. So this is net profit percent 12.2 upon 3K. Option A is the correct answer. Hope you got that. Next is question number 14. In which city was the Indus Waters Treaty, IWT, signed between India and Pakistan in 1960? Calcutta, Lahore, Bombay, or Karachi? Well, it is Karachi. Karachi was the Indus Waters Treaty, IWT in Karachi. IWT was signed between India and Pakistan in 1960. Indus Water Treaty is a water distribution treaty between India and Pakistan. Distribution treaty between India and Pakistan, which was signed in Karachi in 1960. According to this treaty, control over the water flowing from Beas, Ravi, Satluj were given to India, while Pakistan was given the control of Indus, Chenab, and Jhelum. The treaty was signed in Karachi by the Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru, and then Prime Minister of Pakistan, Ayub Khan. So we have option D as the correct answer to the question. Hope you got this. Next is question number 15. It says, as of October 2020, which of the following city in India does not have an operational metro railway system yet? Kochi, Pune, Lucknow, or Jaipur? It is Pune. Pune Metro is a metro rail-based rapid transit system under construction to serve the city of Pune, India. Hence, Pune Metro, it is still not operational. Uttar Pradesh Metro Rail Uttar Pradesh Metro Rail Corporation Limited is a state-owned company that operates the Lucknow Metro in Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. The Kochi Metro is a rapid transit system serving the city of Kochi in Kerala. Similarly, Jaipur Metro is a rapid transit system in the city of Jaipur, Rajasthan. Pune 1 is still not operational, so option B is the correct answer to the question. Let's move to the next question, number 16. A dash is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. Is it a component, solution, molecule, or particle? Well, it's solution. A homogeneous mixture of two or more substances is called solution. Mixtures are constituted by more than one kind of pure form of matter. Solution has solute or solvent plus solute as its components. The components of the solution that dissolves the other component in it is called solvent. And solvent is the main constituent, which is in the lesser quantity and is being dissolved in the solvent is called the solute. For example, water and salt. They make the solution the perfect solution. So water is the one which dissolves salt, and salt is in the lesser quantity, which is dissolved in water. I hope you got this. If I talk about the components are the small, for example, water and salt. In this case, they are the components. Molecules, the small molecules which make up the whole entire solution or the solvent or the solute is called molecule, and a particle is even the smaller one. So we have option B, solution, as a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. Next is question number 17, a mathematical question. Two trains starting at the same time in opposite directions. So if train is moving this way, the another one is moving in this direction from two stations which are 200 kilometers apart, meet each other at the distance of 110 kilometers from one of the stations. What is the ratio of their speed? So first thing, they are moving in the opposite direction. So if I'm saying the speed of them, let the speed be S1 and S2. So the relative speed will be equal to the sum of the two speeds, because they are moving in the opposite direction. If they would have been moving in the same direction, then the relative speed would have been difference between their speeds. Okay. Now, next thing, we know that the distance between them is 200 kilometers. If both trains crossed each other at 10 kilometers distance from one point, then one train covered 110-kilometer distance and another one train covered distance is equal to 110 kilometers, and second train covered distance 90 kilometers. Then only they make a sum of 200 kilometers. Correct. So now the speed of their ratio, the ratio of their speed ratio will be nothing but, see, they are meeting at the same time. So that is equal to 110 is to 90, which is equal to 11 is to 9. So this is their speed ratio. 11 is to 9, option A. Hope you got that, because they are meeting each other at the same time. This is the distance traveled. This is the speed of the first train, and this is the speed of the second train, because the time will be cancelled in both the cases. Hope you got that. Next is question number 18. A and B borrowed the same amount for the same period. A borrowed on simple interest at the rate of 8% yearly. B borrowed on compound interest at 5% half yearly. At the end of 1 year, the ratio of B's interest to that of A's interest is. Okay. So Rate of interest of A is 8% and B is 5%. Now it is given B borrowed on compound interest of 5% half yearly. For half year, compound interest rate is divided by 2. For successive, if we talk about this successive increase concept, this is given by A plus A square by 100. Okay. So now, according to the question, 5% half yearly will be given by 5 plus 5 plus 5 square upon 100, which is equal to 10 upon 10 plus 1 upon 4, which is equal to 41 by 4, right? Or this is equal to 10 1 by 4. I'll leave it as such, 41 by 4. So now you have to find out in the question is ratio of B's interest to that of A's interest. Okay. So required ratio is 41 upon 4 is to 8, which is equal to 41 is to 32. Let's check. We have option C as the correct answer. Hope you got this. Next is question number 19. If Bill Gates had his way, by what name was Windows OS planned to be released? Is it calculator, interface manager, control panel, or clipboard viewer? Well, if Bill Gates has his own way, it would be a Windows OS, that is operating system, would have been released by the name of interface manager. See, interface manager name was planned to be released. This role, the interface manager role, varies depending on the size of the project and the number of engineering resources involved, and also on other roles in the project. An interface manager, technical interface manager may be responsible for ensuring the interface management process functions effectively within the project area. So the correct answer is interface manager, which is option B. Hope you got that. Next is question number 20. Okay, but trigonometric question before us. If cot A is equal to this, what is the value of the given expression? Cot is equal to root of 1 by root of 3. And you know this is possible when the value of cot is 60. Because tan 30 is equal to cot 60. So 1 by root 3 is equal to cot 60. Actually, this gives you A is equal to 60 degree. Now you have to solve this one. 1 minus cos 2A, 1 plus cos 2A, which gives you 1 minus cos 2 into 60, 120, 1 plus cos of 120. This gives you, okay, you can write it like 1 minus cos 90 plus 30, 1 plus cos 90 plus 30. You know, 90 plus some angle, this is equal to sine. So minus actually. So you will have 1 plus sine 30, 1 minus sine 30. Next is sine 30 is given by 1 by 2. So this is 3 by 2 upon 1 by 2, which gives you 3. So we have option D as the correct answer. Hope you got that well. Let's move to the next question number 21. Which of the following was stated in Gandhi-Irwin Pact signed in March 1931? Number 1, option A, all Indians would get good education. 2, manufacture of salt along the coast would be stopped. Prisoners would not be released, or the civil disobedience movement would be called off. Well, which of the following was stated in Gandhi Irwin Pact? It was the civil disobedience movement would be called off was signed on March 1931. Gandhi Irwin Pact, it was actually signed on 5th March 1931. This pact was a political agreement signed by Mahatma Gandhi and Lord Irwin. The important pacts signed in this agreement were: government would release most of the civil disobedience volunteers. Number two, Indian National Congress will discontinue civil disobedience movement, which is said over here. 3. Congress will participate in the second round table conference. 4. Tax on salt will be removed. So, option D is the correct answer to this question. Hope you got that. Next is question number 22. A water tank is made of an aluminium sheet which is 3 centimeter thick. The tank is open at the top. Its external dimensions are this, this, and this. What is the cost of painting the inner surface of the tank? 50 paise per 100 square centimeter. So you are given that the thickness of the aluminium sheet is 3 centimeters and the height is this. Other dimensions are this and this. So we have to find out, first of all, lateral surface area. Formula is 2H L plus P. Also, area of rectangle is length into breadth. Now imagine a water tank is somewhat like this. So there is something this and this, and they are joined here. I'm not so good in drawing, so I don't think I can make a perfect figure what I want to explain over here. So this is like this, and something like, okay, I'll not make this figure anymore. Leave it. See what is happening. There is a tank with this, which is having the external dimensions as this. Length is 1 point. This is for the tank. Length is 1.36. Breadth is equal to 1.06 and height is equal to 0.83 meters. Now the water tank, it is made up of aluminium sheet, which is 3 meters, 3 centimeters thick. This sheet has the thickness of 3 centimeters. What is the cost of painting the inner surface of the tank? So for finding out the cost of inner surface, you want to find out the lateral surface area, because I don't want to go for the top and the bottom, right? Lateral surface area is something I need. One more thing, inner length will be given by 1.36 minus 3. This is meters and this is centimeters, right? So this is actually this. Okay. And this is equal to 1.3 meters only. Next, inner breadth. This is 1.06 minus 0.03. Actually, 3 centimeter is equal to 0.03 meters. Minus 0.03, this will give you 1 meter. And height, 0.83 minus 0.03 minus 0.03, which is equal to, no, sorry for the height, because I'm ignoring the lower one, right? So it will be subtracted only once and I will have 80 meters over here. Centimeters, sorry, 8, not this, 0.8 meters over here. Okay. Now, surface area to be painted is actually base area plus lateral surface area. Base area, it's in the form of the rectangle. So this is given to you as, if I convert this is 130 centimeters, 100 centimeters, and 80 centimeters. So 130 multiply 100 plus 2 into 80 into L plus B. So this is equal to 13,000 plus 1600 into 230. This gives you 36800. That is equal to 498,000 centimeter square. And actually, this is given to you as per 100 centimeter square. The cost is 50 paise. So for 100 centimeter square, the cost is 50 paise or 0.50 rupees. For 498,000, it is this 50 paise into this. Okay, so let's have all the cuttings and all. So 498 into 50 into 5, this gives you, okay. Question number 22. A water tank is made up of aluminium sheet, which is 3 centimeter thick. Tank is open at the top. External dimensions are this, and height is this. What is the cost of painting the inner surface of the tank at 50 paise per 100 square centimeter? One thing to note, there's a difference of units. Here is centimeter, here is square centimeter, here is meters. So you're given centimeter, meter, and centimeter. Better we choose one units. I'll convert this. This will be 136 centimeter, 106 centimeters, and 83 centimeters. Now, what is the cost of painting the inner surface of the tank at this rate? First thing is, if this is the tank, let this be the tank. Maybe my drawing is not so good. But anyways, all right. So now the tank is a bit thick, the aluminium on every side. It's a thick, and the thickness of the sheet is 3 centimeter. So according to this, these are the external dimensions. What will be the internal dimensions? Because we have to paint the inner surface, we have to find out the inner dimensions of that tank. Internal dimensions of tank. The length, see, it was 136 before, and the 3 centimeter from this side and 3 centimeter from this side. So minus 3, this is minus 6, which is equal to 130 centimeter. Now let's go with the width. It is 106 minus 6, which is equal to 100 centimeter. And then you have the height, 83 minus 3. See, because the tank is open at the top, so I will consider only the bottom width, thickness, this one, not the top one. So it will be 83 minus 3, that is equal to 80 centimeter. Right. So now you have to paint the inner surface. Inner surface, that means you have to paint 4 walls plus base. Right? You have to paint 4 walls plus the base. So that means you have to find out the area of 4 walls plus area of the base. Base is in the form of a rectangle. And for finding the area of the 4 walls, this is nothing but the lateral surface area of the cuboid. Right? Now, what are the formulas? Lateral surface area of cuboid is length 2 into height into length plus breadth. Also, area of rectangle, it's length into breadth, you know that. Correct? So 4 walls. Internal walls, right? So total area to be painted. is equal to area of the four walls, which is 2HL plus B, plus area of the base, which is L into B. 2 into H was equal to 83. Length 130, breadth was 100 plus 130 into 100, which is equal to 166 multiplied by 230. Sorry, it was 80, not this. It was 160 into 230 plus 13000. So 160 into 230, this gives you 36800 plus 13,000, which is equal to a total of 49,000, 4,98,000 centimeter square. So this is the total area which has to be painted. What is the cost per square centimeter? It's 50 paise. So 100 centimeter square cost is rupees 0.50. So 1 will cost rupees this upon 100, and 498,000 will cost 50 upon 100 into 1 upon 100 into 498,000, which will be like this, will be cut down, right? 498 into 5. So you have rupees 2,490 as the bill, right? So I don't have anything like that in the option. So there's a mistake actually. It is supposed to be 2,490, and option C will be the correct answer. But there's a modification. Do remember this. It's 2,490. Option C will be the answer to the question. Next is question number 23. Pointing towards a man, Vivek said, his only brother is father of my daughter's father. Okay. Similar type of question we have done before. To answer this question, I'll be using some symbols. Circle will represent a female. Square will represent male. Vertical line, next generation. Horizontal, sibling. Double line, couple. Married couple. So now let's move to the sum. It has said that pointing towards a man, Vivek said, his only brother, okay, is the father of my daughter's father. All right. So if you break the statement, we will get that his only brother is father of my, so that is actually Vivek's daughter's father. His only brother is father of Vivek's daughter's father. So his brother is father of Vivek. His brother is none other than father of Vivek. Let's draw this. First of all, we will make Vivek's daughter female. So put it in a circle. Next, Vivek's daughter. So I'll make Vivek over here. Now, Vivek's father. Then, brother of Vivek's father. So they both are siblings. Brother of Vivek's father. So, looking at that now, from among the given options, how could the man be related to Vivek? Of course, this man is uncle of Vivek. Correct? He's uncle of Vivek, and we have option B as the answer. Hope you understood that. Next is question number 24. Who is regarded as father of Indian nuclear program? Dr. Homi Bamba, Raja Ramana, APJ Abdul Kalam, or Jawaharlal Nehru? Well, credit goes to Dr. Homi Bamba. His full name was Dr. Homi Jahangir Bamba, also known as father of Indian nuclear program. Dr. Homi Jahangir Bamba. Bamba. He was Indian nuclear physicist who founded Bamba Atomic Research Center and Tata Institute of Fundamental Research. Ajit Kumar Mohanty was appointed as the director of Baba Atomic Research Center, BARC, for a period of 3 years in March 2019. He's a well-known nuclear physicist. He obtained a PhD degree from Bombay University. Dr. Homi Bamba established the Atomic Energy Establishment, Bombay, that is AEET, in January 1954. 1966, at Atomic Energy Establishment, Trombay was renamed Bamba Atomic Research Center, that is BAR. So, we have option A as the correct answer to the question. If we talk about Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, he is known as Missile Man of India. And Dr. we have Jawaharlal Nehru. He was our first Prime Minister. So, option A stands to be the correct answer. Next is question number 25, mathematics question. So you have to simplify the given expression. So a very simple expression, right? You have 4 terms and you have to add them and find out the sum. Okay. So 1 into 2 into 3, this is 1 by 6 plus 2 into 3, 6 into 4, this is 1 by 24 plus 3 into 2, 12, 5s are 60 plus 20, 6 are 120. So let's add them. Take the LCM. This will be 20 plus 5 plus 2 plus 1, which will be 28 upon 120. So this will go at 7 upon 30. That's it. We got our answer as option D. Hope you understood that. Next is question number 26. With which Chinese technology company has the Trump administration banned the US government agencies from doing business? Vivo, Xiaomi, Huawei, or Oppo? The correct answer is Huawei. US agencies are banned from doing business with this company and other Chinese tech companies as Trump administration cites aside security concerns. Huawei is 5G equipment from Chinese telecom company. So hope you got that. Sweden also has banned on security grounds the use of telecom equipment from China's Huawei and ZTE in its 5G network. UK has banned its companies from sourcing 5G equipment from the Chinese company Huawei as well. We have option C as the answer to the question. Next is question number 27. A window in a building is at a height of 10 meters from the ground. So we have a mathematics question. Let's draw the figure while reading the question. Window in a building is at a height of 10 meters from the ground. So here is the window, which is 10 meters from the ground. The angle of depression from a point P on the ground from the window is 30. Okay. So if there is a point P, let it be point P from the ground and the angle of depression. Now, what is the angle of depression? If I draw a normal over here, so this is 30 degree. So this is angle of depression. The angle of elevation of the top of the building from the point P. So if I have assumed this point A to be top of the building, let this one be B, this point be Q, this one. So let's make the angle of elevation like this. So now you are given that this angle whole is equal to 60 degree. What is the height of the building? So you have to find out actually AB. Height of building is AB, and this is you have to find out, right? So let's first of all assume this PB is equal to X. Okay. Now, how we are going to solve it? First of all, I'll take the triangle PBQ. In this triangle, I'll try to find out the value of X. Let's go for this. See, if this angle is equal to 30 degree, then this angle is also equal to 30 degree, alternate angles. Tangent of 30 degree is equal to BQ upon BP. Tangent of 30 is 1 by root 3. So BQ is equal to 10. BP is equal to X, which gives you X is equal to 10 root 3. Now, I'll use the value of this X to fill in the triangle APB. In triangle APB. Similarly, tan 60 degree is equal to AB upon PB, right? Tan 60 is root 3. AB, I have to find out. PB is your X, and we just calculated the X to be 10 root 3. So, is equal to AB. That means 30 is equal to AB. So, you got the value of AB as 30 meters. Option D is the correct answer. Hope you got that. Next is question number 28. Who was the first domain name ever registered in the World Wide Web? Linux.com, server.com, symbolics.com, or computer.com. Well, the correct answer is, before discussing the correct answer, let's discuss actually what is a domain name. Domain name is a label that identifies a label that identifies a network domain. A distinct group of computers under a central administration or authority. The company managing the reservation of domain names is the domain name registrar. Registrar. So, the question was, what was the first domain name ever registered? It was symbolics.com. The first domain name ever registered was symbolics.com. It was registered on March 15, 1985. Hope you got that. So we have option C as the correct answer to the question. See, our domain name registry is actually a database of all the domain names and the associated registrant information in the top level domains in the DNS, that is domain name system. So we have option C as the answer. Let's move to the next question, number 29. As of October 2020, who is the Vice President of India? Ramnath Kovind, Rajnath Singh, Hamid Ansari, or M. Venkaiah Naidu? It is M. Venkaiah Naidu, the correct answer. It is Muppa Varapu. Venkaiah Naidu. Is an Indian politician serving as the 13th Vice President of India since 2009. It's 17. Jagdeep Dhankar is the 14th and the current Vice President of India. So we have option D as the correct answer to the question. Hope you got that. Let's move to the next question, number 30. As of October 2020, who was the captain of Indian men's hockey team? Dilpreet Singh, Manpreet Singh, Gagandeep Singh, or Harmanpreet Singh? Well, the correct answer is B. Manpreet Singh. Manpreet Singh Pawar is an Indian hockey player and is also the captain of India's men's national field hockey team since May 2017. The first Indian to win FIH, that is Federation International D. Hockey. Player of the Year award in 2019. Under Manpreet's captaincy, India team won the Asia Cup in 2017, the Asian Champions Trophy in 2018. So we have option B as the correct answer to the question. Option B is the correct answer. See, if we talk about Manpreet Singh in more detail, he was the country's flag bearer at the opening ceremony of the Tokyo Olympics. Rani Rampal is the captain of Indian hockey team women. Let's move to the next question, number 31, which of the following is not a monument in Uttar Pradesh? Bara Imbabra, Sarnath Stupa, Safdarganj Tomb, or Taj Mahal? It's option D, Safdarjung tomb. This tomb is late Mughal empire style tomb built for Nawab Safdarjung in the year 1754. It is made up of sandstone and marble, sandstone and marble, and has doomed structure of art, red, brown, and white color, located near Safdarganj Airport in Delhi. Safdarganj was Nawab of Oudh, and also he was a prime minister of Mughal Empire, Wazir Mamlake Hindustan, when Ahmad Shah Bahadur ascended the throne in 1748. So we have option C as the correct answer to this question. Hope you got that. Next is a mathematical question. You have to simplify the given expression. You need to remember the BODMAS rule to solve the question. That first thing to get solved are the brackets, followed by of, division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. So let's go. First of all, I'll be solving these two brackets. Let's go with this. 0.3 divided by 6 upon 10 multiply 2 upon 3 multiply 0.2 whole. So now within the brackets, I have three things: multiplication, division, and addition. Again, the BODMAS rule will be applied, and I'll solve division first. So 0.2 multiply 2 plus 0.2. So 0.3 divided by 2 by 5 multiply 0.2. So 0.2 into 2 into 2, this will give you 0.8 plus 0.02, which will be 0.3 multiply 5 by 2 multiply 0.2 multiply 1. Let's solve this further. 3 by 10, 5 by 2, 2 by 10 multiply 1. So these two will cancel, and 5 will cancel with this 2, and I will have 3 upon 20. 3 upon 20 will be 0.15. So this is the correct answer to the question, 0.15. Let's check. Option B is the correct answer. Hope you got that. Let's move to the next question. Question number 33. Who initiated Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, PMJDY? Was it started by Rajiv Gandhi or Manmohan Singh or Atal Bihari Vajpayee or Narendra Modi? Correct answer is Narendra Modi. Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana was announced by PM Narendra Modi on 15 August 2014 from ramparts of Red Fort and was launched on 28 August 2014. So if we talk about Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, the government ministry, it comes under government Ministry of Finance. The scheme covers both urban as well as rural areas. No minimum balance is required for opening an account under this scheme. It ensures to provide core banking system along with mobile banking uses using USSD facilities. The facility of call center and a toll-free number is available nationwide. Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana provides each beneficiary with basic banking accounts with a debit card with inbuilt accident insurance. So we have option D as the correct answer to this question. Next is question number 34, mathematics question. Select the option that is related to the sixth number in the same way. Third is related to the fourth number and first number is related to the second number. So there exists some relationship between these two numbers. Same relationship exists between these two numbers as well. Using that, you have to find out what will come at the place of the question mark in the third pair. Okay, so you have to do what? You have to find the correct logic or the pattern. Okay, let's go with this. So first pair is 7 is to 342. So let's do the cube of the first number. 7 cube. This is equal to 343. And I subtract 1 from it, I'll get the second number. So logic is first number cube minus 1 gives you second number. Okay, let's check it with the second option also. 9, 7, 28. The cube of 9 is equal to 729 minus 1, 728. So that's also correct. That means over here, let's go with this. Question mark is to 2196. So 2196, the nearest cube is probably 13. What is 13 cube? It is 2197 minus 1 gives you 2196. So that means here you will have 13 only. Question mark will have 13 number. So option B is the correct answer. Hope you got that. Next is question number 35. PT is a tangent drawn from P given outside the circle with center O touching the circle at Q. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's make the figure. So make a circle first. PT is a tangent from point P. So let this be the point P and PT is a tangent. Center of the circle is given by O. Now it's touching the circle at point Q. PQ is 30 centimeter. Diameter of the circle is 32. That means this is equal to 16. What is the length of OP? Okay, you have to find out this. Simple as that. Very easy question. You know, tangent to any point to a circle is always perpendicular to the radius of the circle. So that means this angle is equal to 90 degree. Let's write down using tangent is perpendicular to the radius of the circle at the point of contact. So we will be using Pythagoras theorem. Let's take the triangle POQ. OP square, this is hypotenuse, is equal to PQ square plus OQ square. OP is equal to, I don't know, I have to find it out. Yes, we have to find out OP. OP square, PQ is given to you 10 and OQ is half of the radius, which is 1600 plus 16 square is equal to, I don't remember. Let's calculate. 96. Okay. Sorry, this is given to you as 30, not 100. This is a mistake. So 900. This will be equal to 1156 OP square. So OP will be root of 1156. That is equal to 34 centimeter. So OP is equal to 34 centimeter. This is what we needed in the question. Option C is the correct answer to this question. Hope you understood. Next is question number 36. It says if 9,000 is divided equally among a certain number of students, had there been 20 more students, each would have got rupees 160 less. What was the original number of students? So, okay. First thing, let's assume total number of students is A. Now, if 9,000 rupees is divided in A students, then each first case students share is 9,000 upon A. Second case, if there are 20 more students, so now how many students will be there? A plus 20, right? This is the second case. Now, each student's share is 9,000 upon 20 plus A. Now it is said in the question that each one would have got 160 rupees less. So that means according to the question, this is more amount and this is a lesser amount, right? So 9,000 upon A minus 9,000 upon A plus 20 is equal to 160. I'll take 9,000 common. A into A plus 20. This will be A plus 20 minus A is equal to 160. This will cancel. And 16. No. 16 fives are... No. Wait. This is not going to cancel. You can say this at 4 and this will cancel at 25 nines are 225. Okay. Yeah. So now you have 225 is equal to, yeah, this will cancel and you will have 20 upon A square plus 20. A is equal to 4. Now this 4 and this will cancel at 5. So you have 225 multiplied by 5 is equal to A square plus 20A. This is equal to 1125 is equal to A square plus 20A, or A square plus 20A minus 1125 is equal to 0. You have to factorize it. The two factors will be A square plus 45A minus 25A minus 1125 is equal to 0. A plus 45 minus 25A plus 45 is equal to this. A minus 25, A plus 45 is equal to 0. From here, I have two values of A, that is 25 and minus 45. You can't take the negative value. So I'll take the positive one. Original number of people will be 25. Option A is the correct answer to this question. Hope you understood this. Let's move to the next question, number 37. In which country did Manushi Chiller win the Miss World 2017 title? Japan, Korea, China, or Vietnam? The correct answer is China. Manushi Chiller is an Indian actress and model. She won the Miss World 2017 pageant. She is from Haryana, India. Miss World 2017 was held in China. So the correct answer is option C. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 38. Which country has the largest written constitution in the world? USA, Russia, China, or India? Well, the correct answer, the largest written constitution in the world is from India. Constitution of India is the longest written constitution of any sovereign country in the world, which contains 448 articles. grouped in 25 parts within 12 schedules. There were 395 articles originally in the Constitution of India. Presently, originally there were 395 articles, and at present we have 470 articles in the Constitution. The Indian Constitution was originally written in English. Prem Bihari Narayan Raizada wrote the Indian Constitution by hand. Dr. Ambedkar, B.R. Ambedkar, is also known as father of Indian Constitution. Indian Constitution was adopted by the Constituent Assembly of India on 26 November 1949 and became effective from 26 January 1950. So we have option D, India, as the correct answer for the longest written constitution in India. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 39. 4 Venn diagrams are shown, and this is a mental ability question. 4 Venn diagrams are given below. You have to select the option that shows the best relationship among the 3 given cases: boy, student, and farm. So let's see over here. If I say farm has no relation with boy and a student, so this one represents a farm. This is a boy. This is a student. So a boy may be a student. A boy may not be a student, right? Similarly, a student may be a boy. A student may not be a boy. So this is the correct representation, and it matches exactly with option B. So this is the correct answer to the question. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 40. How many times is digit 3 passed in counting from 301 to 399? So listen to the question again. How many times is digit 3 passed in counting 301 to 399? So let's see. In hundreds place, if I look, it's 301, 2 till 399, right? So this is 99 times over here. Then tens place. It is 30, 31, 39. This is 10 times. Then ones place. It's 303, 313, 323. Similarly, 393. So it again comes 10 times. Total, how many times it comes? 99 plus 10 plus 10, which is 119 times. So I have option B as the correct answer to the question. Hope you understood this. Let's move to the next question, number 40. Endemic species are those species of plants and animals which are option 1, found in a particular area, in very good health, suffering from an epidemic, or found only in the forests. Well, endemic species are the species which are found in that particular area. These are those species of plants and animals which are found in the particular area. In ecology, the endemic species is the one that is unique to the area in which it is found. The species might be endemic to a limited geographic area, such as single island, or a larger geographical area, such as the continent. The lion-tailed macaque is endemic to India. So we have option A as the correct answer to the question. Hope you understood this. Let's move to the next question. Question number 42. Who among the following did not advocate militant opposition to colonial rule through the Swadeshi movement? Is it Bipin Chandra Pal, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Lala Lajpat Rai, or Gopal Krishna Gokhale? Well, the correct answer is Gopal Krishna Gokhale, option D. Gopal Krishna Gokhale did not advocate militant opposition to colonial rule through the Swadeshi movement. He was born on 9th May 1866 in Bombay Presidency. From 1899 to 1902, he was a member of Bombay Legislative Council. Followed by a stint in the Imperial Legislative Council from 1902 until his death. In the Imperial Legislature, Gokhale was instrumental in formulating the Morley-Minto reforms of 1909 and advocated for the expansion of legislative councils both at the center and in the provinces. In the Banaras session of 1905, Gokhale became the president of the Congress. So we have option D as the correct answer to this question. If we talk about the Swadeshi movement, on August 7, 1905, a boycott resolution was passed at the Calcutta City Hall where it was decided to boycott Manchester's use of cloth and salt from the Liverpool. The Swadeshi and the boycott movements were India's first movements of the 20th century that encouraged collective participation in modern nationalist politics by a large section of the society. If we talk about Bipin Chandra Pal, he is also known as father of revolutionary thoughts in India. Bal Gangadhar Tilak, he was born on 23rd July 1856, founder of Deccan Education Society, one of the founders of Ferguson College 1885 in Pune. Lala Lajpat Rai was born on 28 January 1865. He helped found the Punjab National Bank, demonstrating his concern for self-help and enterprise. So we have option D as the correct answer. Next is question number 43. So mathematics question before us. You are given this ratio is equal to this, and also a plus b plus c is equal to 14. Then you have to find out the value of c. So let's go with this. You have a plus b is to b plus c is to c plus a is 6, 7, and 8. Also a plus b plus c is equal to 14. So now you let's have this concept. If this a plus b plus c, if this is equal to some x is to y is to z, then a plus b plus c is equal to, according to this, is equal to x plus y plus z upon 2. Using that same thing, you can have first thing that a plus b plus b plus c plus a. Let this be equal to 6x, 7x, and 8x. So this is equal to 6a, 7a, and 8a, which is equal to 21a. So, okay, sorry, I can't take a over here because a is already been used. So I'll take some another variable. Okay, some 6 f, 7f, and 8f. This is equal to 21f. 2a, 2b, 2c is equal to this. So 2a plus b plus c is equal to 21f. A plus b plus c is 14. So 2 into 14 upon 21 is equal to f, or this is equal to 4 by 3. F is equal to 4 by 3. Now what we had to find out? We had to find out the value of C. Okay. Also one thing more, that A plus B, this was equal to 6F. So 6 into 4 by 3, which is equal to 8. Also B plus C was equal to 7F, which would be equal to 7 into 4 by 3. That is equal to 28 upon 3. Actually, I can calculate C from this equation only. We know one thing, that A plus B plus C is equal to 14. A plus B is equal to 8. So C comes out to be 6. That's it. We wanted the value of C. We got it. Option C is the correct answer. Next is question number 44. Which of the following is not a national park in India? Is it Bal Fakram National Park, Anshi National Park, Dachigam National Park, or Sandhur National Park? Correct answer is Sandhur National Park. This is located in district Gizar, Pakistan. It is often called roof of the world. So, which is not a national park in India. It is Sandhur National Park because it is located in Pakistan. Other important facts about the national parks in India: the number of national parks in India are 104, maximum of which are in Madhya Pradesh, which is, 10 in number. First national park is Jim Corbett National Park. Largest national park is Hemis National Park. Smallest national park is South Button National Park. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 45. Which government organization is principal regulator of all the players operating in Indian security markets? SEBI, RBI, RIDAI, or NABARD? The correct answer is SEBI, Securities and Exchange Board of India. Securities and Exchange Board of India is a statutory body and a market regulator which controls the securities market in India. The basic functions of SEBI are to protect the interests of investors in securities and to promote and regulate the securities market. SEBI is run by a board of members. The board consists of a chairman and several other whole-time and part-time members. Part-time members. Chairman is nominated by the union government. It was founded on 12 April 1992. Its headquarters are in Mumbai. Agency executive is Ajay Tyagi, who is the chairperson. So we have option A as the answer, that is SEBI. Hope you understood this. Let's move to the next question, number 46. Who discovered penicillin? Charles Darwin, Alexander Fleming, Gregor Mendel, or Louis Pasteur? Well, the correct answer is Alexander Fleming. He discovered penicillin. This discovery led to the introduction of antibiotics that greatly reduce the number of deaths from infection. Penicillin prevents the bacteria from synthesizing peptidoglycan, a molecule in a cell wall that provides a wall with the strength it needs to survive in the human body. Charles Darwin, if we talk about, he is regarded as father of evolution. He discovered penicillin. Gregor Mendel is the father of genetics. Louis Pasteur, he developed the rabies vaccine. So option B is the correct answer to this question. Next is question number 47, mathematics question. A student reaches school on his bicycle 3/2 hours at the speed of 8 km per hour. On his return journey, he rests for half an hour and takes a route which is 1 kilometer shorter. What should be the percentage increase in the speed of his bicycle so that he reaches the home in the same time? So there are two cases in the question. First is when he goes to the school, and the second one is when he comes back. Okay. So first thing, this is the time and this is the speed. So distance of school from home is it's speed into time. So speed is 8, time is 3/2, which is equal to 12 kilometers. Now, this is for like when he's going to the school. When he's returning back from the school. Now, at the time of the return, he will travel 1 kilometer shorter. So now distance on the way back is 11 kilometers. He says he rests for half an hour and takes the route, which makes it 1 kilometer shorter. So now what will be the time? So he rests for half an hour. Okay. So now he will cover, it will be, he has taken a rest for 30 minutes. So that means this is not included in the time now. Now, time taken on the way back, it is 3/2 minus half. 30 minutes means half an hour. So 3/2 minus 1/2, which is equal to 1 hour. Right? So this is the distance. Distance was equal to the 11 kilometers and the time is this. So speed in this case will be equal to 11 upon 1, that is 11 kilometer per hour. This is the speed when he's returning back from the school, and this is the speed when he was going to the school. Now the question is, what percentage increase in the speed of the bicycle so that he reaches on the same time? So first speed was equal to 8 kilometer per hour. Second speed was equal to 11 kilometer per hour. Increase in speed is 3 kilometer per hour. So percentage increase 3/8 multiply 100. So this is equal to 75 upon 2, which is 37.5%. So this is the percentage increase in the speed. Option C is the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Let's move to the next question. Question number 48. Which Indian art form is practiced in Mithila region of Bihar and Nepal? Tanjore art, Kala Mez Hutu, Madhubani painting, or Patachitra painting? Well, the correct answer to the question is option C, Madhubani painting, which is also known as Mithila painting. It is from the district of the same name in Bihar and Nepal. The colors which are used in these paintings are usually derived from plants and natural sources. Most commonly, a colored paste of powdered rice is used for these paintings. Women usually paint their homes to celebrate festivals, and the theme of painting can be derived from nature to myths. Women decorate the nuptial chamber and inner walls of their homes to celebrate these festivals. If we talk about the Tanjore painting, this belongs to Tamil Nadu. This one is from Kerala, and Patachitra is from Odisha. Well, the correct answer for this question is option C, that is Madhubani painting. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 49. As per new study of Greenpeace in 2018, which is most polluted city on earth? Gurugram, Shanghai, Dhaka, or Tokyo? The correct one is Gurugram. Gurugram topped the list of most polluted cities in the world in a recent study which was conducted by the NGO Greenpeace India. Sorry for this. Greenpeace India. It was ranked among 62 polluted cities in the report Global Air Pollution 2018. Report measures the air quality in terms of PM 2.5 data as aggregated through the IQ Air visual platform in 2018. According to World Air Quality Report 2020, prepared by Swiss organization, world's 30 most polluted cities are in India. Delhi is ranked as the most polluted capital city globally. Well, not a good question actually. Not a good answer actually. We have option A as the answer. Next is question number 50, mathematics question. A shopkeeper purchased a machine for 70,000 rupees and spent 5,000 on the overhead expenditure. Had he purchased the machine at 15% less, he would have earned a profit of 15%. What is the selling price of the machine? Okay, so first thing, cost price of the machine is 70,000 and repairs for 5,000. So according to this, the total cost price becomes 75,000. So now, had he purchased the machine for 15% less, so if machine was purchased for 15% less, then the cost price will be 70,000 minus 15% of 70,000 plus 5,000 which were spent on the repairs. Correct. So this is equal to 70,000 minus 15 sevens are so 105. So this plus 5,000. This whole thing will be equal to rupees 64500. Right? So this is the cost price of the machine if it was purchased for 15% less. He would have earned a profit of 15%. So the selling price, if he would have earned the profit of 16%, selling price will be cost price plus 15% of cost price. That means 64500 plus 15% of 64500. Solving this whole, you will get rupees 74,175. So this is the selling price of the machine. This is asked, and we have option C as the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Let's move to the next question, number 51. A solid metallic cylinder of base radius 3 centimeter and height 5 centimeter is melted to form cones of height 1 centimeter and base radius 1 millimeter. How many cones were formed? So, number of things are given to you. First thing is radius of metallic cylinder. Three centimeter. Height 5. This is for cylinder. And for cone, radius 1 mm or 0.1 centimeter and height 1 centimeter. Now some formulas, let's discuss. First thing, volume of cylinder is pi r square h and volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h, where capital R and capital H represent cylinder, small r, small h represents cone, right? So now it's asked, how many cones can be formed? Let's do this one now. First of all, volume of cylinder will be equal to pi r. In this case was the radius was for the cylinder was 3 and h is 5, which gives you 45 pi. Now the volume of cone, 1 by 3 pi. R is radius is 0.1 square into 1, which gives you pi upon 300. This is volume of the cone. And you have to find out number of cones. This will be volume of cylinder upon volume of cone. That will be 45 pi. Pi upon 300. This will be 45 pi multiply 300 upon pi. This will cancel. So 45 threes are 135. So 13,500 are the number of cones formed. We have option C as the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 52. If 1 by 5 of a number multiplied by 2 by 3 of the same number gives 480, then the number is. Simple as that. First of all, let the number be x. So according to the question, 1 by 5 of x multiplied by 2 by 3 of x gives you 480. This gives you 2 by 15 of x square is equal to 480. 240 x square is equal to 240 multiply 15. So let's factorize this. Okay, I'll just multiply. So this is equal to 3600. Root is equal to x, or x is equal to plus minus 60. You can't have the negative value. Of course, the x is going to be 60 then. Okay, the negative is also actually possible over here because this is just a number, but the options only contain positive 60. So option C is the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 53. In a class of 82% students, passed, 2% students were placed in a reappear category. The number of students who failed was 592. What was the total number of students in the class? So pass percentage is 82. Reappear percentage 2%. Failed students 592. One thing, we are given mostly everything. Okay, we'll just do one thing. I'll assume the number of students to be x. Let number of students is equal to x, right? So if pass percentage is this, reappear percentage is this, so how many percentage failed? I can find out from here. Failed percentage is equal to 100 minus 82 minus 2. This is equal to 16%. So if the number of students is equal to x, then the failed students are 592. So according to the question, 16% of x is equal to 592, or x is equal to 592 multiply 100 upon 16, which gives you, so let's divide this, 592, 16, 3, 48, 1, 1, 2, 7. So this comes to be 3,700. So the number of students in the class were 3,700. Option D is the answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 54. We have a question. The first woman to swim the English Channel was an Indian, a French, British, or an American? Well, it was an American. Gertrude Adriel of United States, at the young age of 19 years, became the first woman to swim across the English Channel. She swam 25 miles in her second attempt for Dover, England. For second attempt from Dover, England. So we have option D, an American, as the answer. A bit of more information on this. Aarti Saha was the first Indian swimmer to cross English Channel in 1959. And in 1960, she became the first Indian sports person to be awarded as the Padma Shri, the fourth highest civilian honor in India. She was inspired by the ace Indian swimmer Mihir Sen. So we have option D as the answer to the question, and American. Next is question number 55. In a competitive examination, 1 mark is awarded for the correct answer, 0 marks for an attempt, half mark is deducted for the wrong answer. Ambika answered 120 questions and got 90 marks. How many were correct? So you are given number of things. First thing, number of questions attempted, 120. Score 90. Marks awarded for the correct answer is 1. No attempt, 0. Wrong answer, half. So now, first, let number of correct answer be A. Then the number of wrong answers, 120 minus A. Marks for the correct answers. This will be 1 into A, that is equal to A. Similarly, marks deducted for the wrong answers. Deducted for wrong answers is 1 by 2 into 120 minus A, which is equal to 60 minus A by 2. So now, according to the question, total marks scored is equal to marks for right minus marks for wrong answers. That means marks for right are A minus 60 minus A minus 2. This is equal to 90. 90 is equal to A minus 60 plus A by 2. 150 is 3A by 2. This will cancel and A is equal to 100. So the number of correct answers is equal to 100. I have option B as the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 56. 3 traffic signals change at the intervals 48, 72, and 108 seconds respectively. They start changing simultaneously at this time, 8:20 hours for the first time. At what time will they change again simultaneously? So this problem involves the LCM. Time when the 3 lights started changing simultaneously was 8:20. Let's write it down. First thing, let's write down 3 signals change after 48, 72, and 108 seconds respectively. Time when 3 lights started changing simultaneously, (8:20). So the time of changing 3 traffic lights next time when they will change will be the LCM, will depend on the LCM of 48, 72 and 108. So let's find out the LCM of that. 48 can be written as 2 raised to power 4 into 3. 72 can be written as 2 raised to power 3 into 3 raised to power 2. 108 can be written as 2 raised to power 2 into 3 raised to power 3. So the LCM of 48, 72, 108 is equal to 2 raised to power 4, 3 raised to power 3, which is equal to 432. So that means after 432 seconds, they will change simultaneously again. Right? Let's convert this into minutes. This is equal to 7 minutes, 12 seconds. So 8:20 plus 7 minutes, 12 seconds will be equivalent to 8:27, 12 hours. So this is the correct answer to the question. 8:27, 12 hours is option B. So this is the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 57. Select the option that is related to the third term. In the same way, the second one is related to the first term. So lion and cat, they have some relationship. The same relationship exists between wolf and dash. So if I look at lion and cat, they both are Felidae family. Similarly, wolf and dog are there. Wolf and dog are Canidae family. That means I have option D as the correct answer to the question. So question mark will be replaced by dog. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 58. A, B, C entered into partnership. A invested 3 times as B. B invested 2 by 3 times. C invested at the end of the year, the total profit is 6,600. B's share of the profit is. So you are given here that A investment is 3 times that of B and B's investment is 2 by 3 times that of C. So first of all, I'll assume the C's investment. Let C's investment be small a. So what will be B's investment? 2 by 3 of A. And what will be A's investment? 3 into 2 by 3 of A, which is equal to 2A. Now ratio of profit to be shared. Between A, B, C is A 2 by 3A 2A. This is equal to 3A 2A 6A or 3 2 and 6. So what we had to find out? B's share. The total profit is 6,600. So B's share is 2 upon 3 plus 2 plus 6 multiply 6,600. So 2 upon 11 into 6,600 or this is equal to 1,200 rupees. So we have option B as the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 59. Dash was celebrated as the first war of Indian independence, uprising of 1857, Royalate Satyagraha of 1919, Santhal revolt of 1855-56, Civil War of 1861. Well, the correct answer to the question is uprising of 1857. The first war of Indian independence was fought in the year of 1857. It is also known as Indian Sepoy Mutiny of 1857. It was called the first war of Indian independence by V.D. Savarkar. He authored a book called The History of War of Indian Independence, in which he stated his views and announced the mutiny as the first war of Indian independence. Lord Canning, 1856 to 1862, was the Governor General of India, Viceroy of India during this revolt. So we have option A, uprising of 1857 as the correct answer to the question. If we talk about the revolt Satyagraha, it was a nationwide satyagraha against the proposed Rowlatt Act 1919. The Santhal revolt of 1855-56, this was the first peasant revolt that occurred in India. This revolt can be attributed to the introduction of the permanent land settlement of 1793. So we have option A to the answer as the answer to the question. Hope you understood that. Next is question number 60. What is most likely to cause food poisoning? Eating spoiled food by microorganism, eating home cooked food, frozen foods, or food with preservatives. The correct answer you all know is eating food which is spoiled by microorganism. Food poisoning is mostly used by consumption of the food which is contaminated by bacteria or microorganisms like Salmonella or E. coli, etc. Although rarely, but parasites like Toxoplasma and virus like Norwalk virus can also cause food poisoning. Symptoms include nausea, bloody stool, fever, fatigue, abdominal pain. Chemical food preservatives are substances that help either delay the growth of the microorganisms or destroy them, thus preventing quality deterioration during manufacture and distribution. So option A is the correct answer to this question. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 61. Which edition of Indian Premier League IPL was played in 2020? 12, 13, 10 or 11? The correct answer is 13. IPL 2020 was the 13th edition of India's Premier T20 League. Indian Premier League was conceptualized after India's landmark victory in the maiden ICC WT20 in 2007. IPL has been a great platform for young talent to showcase their skills and rub shoulders with the best players in the world. Mumbai Indians won the Indian Premier League 2020, for your information. So we have option B as the correct answer to this question. Next is question number 62. From which constituencies did Congress leader Rahul Gandhi contest Lok Sabha elections of 2019? Is it Amethi and Lucknow, Varanasi and Lucknow, Varanasi and Vayanand, and Amethi and Vayanand? The correct answer to the question is Amethi and Vayanand. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi contests the Lok Sabha elections of 2019 from Amethi, Uttar Pradesh and Kerala's Wayanad. The 17th general elections were held from 11 April to 19 May 2019. The Bharatiya Janata Party, having 303 members, is the largest party in the 17th Lok Sabha, followed by Indian National Congress, having 52 members. There are 541 MPs at present in the 17th Lok Sabha. So we have option D as the answer to this question. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 63. Deforestation means. visiting the forests, taking care of animals in the forest, planting new trees in destroyed forest, or reinforcing the forest. Well, the correct one is option C, planting new trees in destroyed forests. Reforestation means this. It is regrowing of forests that have previously been cut down using tree species that are native to the geographic area. If we talk about the opposite of it, that is afforestation, which is the process of introducing trees and tree seedlings into an area that has previously not been forested. It can be done through tree planting and seedling, naturally or artificially. So we have option C as the answer to the question, reforestation. Next is question number 64. Which of the following Venn diagram displays the correct relationship of the following? Eyes, ears, sensory organs. Okay, so if I look at this, these are the sensory organs, and you have eyes and ears. Eyes and ears, they both are sensory organs. There are a number of other sensory organs as well apart from this. So we have, looking at this one, we have option D as the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Let's move to the next question. Question number 64. Which of the following Venn diagram displays a proper relationship of the following? Eyes, ears, and sensory organs. Question number 65. Which of the following was a result of non-cooperation and Khilafat movements? Lawyers attended courts. Students went to schools and colleges run by government. The working class went on strike in many towns and cities. Peasants carried loads of colonial officers. Well, the correct answer to this question is the working class went on strike in many towns and cities. Non-cooperation movement was conducted from September 1920 to Feb 1922. It was initiated by Gandhi after Jallianwala Bagh massacre. People started protesting with non-ahimsa and at the same time boycotted British goods. After Chauri Chaura incident in the Mahatma Gandhi withdrew the movement. The Khilafat movement was essentially a movement to express Muslim support for Caliph of Turkey against question number 65. Which of the following was the result of non-cooperation and Khilafat movements? Lawyers attended courts, students went to schools and colleges run by the government. The working class went on strike in many towns and cities, or peasants carried loads for colonial officers. Well, the correct answer is working class went on strike in many towns and cities. Non-cooperation movement was conducted from September 1920 to Feb 1922. It was initiated by Mahatma Gandhi after the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. People started protesting with non-ahimsa and at the same time boycotted British goods. After the Chauri Chaura incident, Gandhi withdrew the movement. The Khilafat movement was essentially a movement to express Muslim support for Caliph of Turkey against the elite powers, particularly Britain. The Muslims were especially upset with the future of Islamic places of worship after the elite powers had partitioned the Turkish empires. Gandhiji supported the Khilafat movement to unite Hindus and Muslims. By the mid-1920s, the Khilafat leaders joined hand with Gandhiji's non-cooperation movement. In both the movements, the working class went on strike in many towns and cities. Hence, option C is the correct answer to the question. Next is question number 66. A, B, C are the sides of a right angle triangle where C is the hypotenuse. The radius R of the circle which touches the three sides of the triangle is. So let's make a right angle triangle first. This is the right angle triangle. Let's make a proper one. So this is the right angle triangle. Now, there's a circle inside, like this. Now, it is said A, B, C, and C is the hypotenuse over here. So we can say A is here, B is here. If I'm taking R to be here, like this. So the radius R of the circle touches the three sides of the triangle is. You have to find what is R. So let's make a square over here. Correct. Now, this R is actually in radius of the circle. We particularly see, we can go with all the calculations like how you are going to find out this R. Definitely you can find out the value of the R, but it will be very long time consuming. There's a specific formula for the in radius of the circle, and that is given by R is equal to A plus B. That is the two sides, sum of the two sides minus the hypotenuse divided by 2. So we can directly use the formula if we will go and you know this formula. No need to go with all the derivations like how do you get it, because it is not needed over here. We just need the answer. So that's it. We have option B as the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 67. Identify the number which is different from the rest. So, okay, let's look at the numbers and you have to find out which is different from the rest. Okay, so if I look at 1331, this is cube of 11. This is cube of 13. 1728 is cube of 12. Whereas 2548 is not a perfect cube of any number. So that means option A is odd one out. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 68. Read the given statements and conclusions carefully and decide which of the conclusions logically follow from the statements. So let's make the Venn diagram from the statements. First statement, all doctors are social workers. So if I have doctors over here, all doctors are social workers. All social workers need money. All social workers need money. So let's read the conclusions. All social workers are doctors. No, all social workers are not doctors. This region are the social workers who are not doctors. So this is false. Second, doctors need money. This is true. Doctors need money. See, because all social workers need money and all doctors are social workers. So all doctors also need money. That means only conclusion 2 follows. Option D is the correct answer to the question. Next is question number 69. Which of the following incidents took place after the victory of British in the Battle of Plassey in 1757? No new buildings and institutions were developed, or trade of British East India Company expanded, or port cities of Madras, Calcutta, and Bombay were destroyed, or people stayed away from the colonial cities of Madras, Calcutta, and Bombay. The correct answer is trade of British East India Company expanded. Battle of Plassey took place on June 23, 1757. It was fought between the forces of East India Company headed by Robert Clive and Nawab of Bengal, which was Siraj Ud-Daulah. It resulted in decisive victory of the East India Company over a much larger force of Siraj Ud-Daulah. After the Battle of Plassey, Britishers virtually monopolized the trade and commerce of Bengal. So we have option B as the correct answer to this question. Next is question number 70. You have to identify the number which is different from the rest. Numbers are 23, 29, 31, 37, 42, 43, and 47. So if you look at the numbers, definitely 23 is a prime, 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 and prime. Only 42 is the number which is not prime. So I have 42 as the answer to this question. Hope you understood this, student. Students, before moving on to the next question, do visit our website www.examsnet.com in order to prepare very well for your exams, because you will get a variety of question papers, entrance exam question papers with their detailed information over there. You can also download our app. The link is available in the description box. So please do visit our website and download our app. It will be very beneficial for you. Let's move to the next question, number 71. Select the option which is related to the third term in the same way. Second term is related to the first term, sorry. So there exists a relationship between running and track. The same relationship exists between boxing and what? If you look at running and track, we do, like runners do running on the track. Similarly, boxing is played in the ring. In ring. So we have option D as the correct answer. Hope you got this. Next is question number 72. What is the first full form of COBOL? COBOL, it's a computer language. What is the full form of it? Well, the correct answer for this is COBOL is Common Business Oriented Language. Option D. It is first developed in 1960 by Codacil Committee, Conference on Data System Languages. It's primarily designed for use in business-oriented applications. So option D is the correct answer to this question. Next is question number 73. The Minamata Convention in 2013 was held at Japan to address emissions of which of the heavy metal, cobalt, zinc, nickel, or mercury? The correct answer is mercury. Minamata Convention is an international treaty that is designed to protect human health and environment from the harmful effect of mercury and its compounds. This convention is named after the Japanese city Minamata, which was severely affected by the devastation of mercury poisoning. The agreement is aimed at reducing mercury pollution and spreading awareness of its harmful effects. So we have option D as the correct answer to the question. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 74. With the success of anti-satellite ASAT test in 2019, with which other countries did India join the league? Russia, China, UK, US, Russia, UK, Russia, China, France, or US, Russia, China? The correct answer is US, Russia, China. Mission Shakti was India's first ever anti-satellite missile test. Mission Shakti, which was successfully conducted on 27th March 2019 from Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Island in Odisha, where a fast-moving Indian orbiting target satellite in low Earth orbit, LEO, was neutralized with pinpoint accuracy. This was a highly complex mission conducted at extremely high speed with remarkable precision. The successful conduct of Mission Shakti was made India the fourth nation in the world after US, Russia, and China with the capability to defend its assets in outer space. So we have option D as the correct answer. Countries that have launched anti-satellite missions are Russia for PL-19, China, SC-19, and USA 193. I hope you understood this. Next is question number 75. How many odd numbers are preceded by the number 4 in the following series? So let's see it. Let's see the series. Let's write it down. 2, 6, 6, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 9, 8, 6, 4, 3, 4, 8, 2. So preceded by, how many odd numbers are preceded by 4? Let's see. One is this pair. The second one is this pair, and the third one is this pair. This is 8 is an even number, so I would not consider this one. So this is 1, 2, 3. I have option D as the correct answer to this question. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 76. So mathematical question before us. Let's go with the solution of it. You are given, let's write that 1 minus 1 by n plus 1 minus 2 by n, 1 minus 3 by n terms. So let's open this. You will have 1 multiply n minus 1 by n. So see what will happen. This is 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus n. So n times 1 is added. You can take it as 1 into n. Minus 1 by n, I'm taking common. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus so on till n. So this will be n minus 1 by n, and some of the terms till n will be given by n into n plus 1 upon 2. This n and n will get cancelled. So n minus n plus 1 upon 2. This will be equal to 2n minus n minus 1 upon 2, or n minus 1 upon 2. So the correct answer is n minus 1 upon 2. Let's check with the options. Option B is the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 77. In the following questions, you have to select the odd word from the given alternatives. So options are script, dialogue, plot, or actor. See, except for the word actor, all are tangible, whereas all are intangible, whereas actor is tangible. This is tangible and all these are intangible, right? So, so actually what is the primary difference between the tangible and intangible is that tangible is something which a person can see, feel, touch. Thus, they have a physical existence. Whereas intangible is something which person cannot see, feel, touch, etc. You cannot see script, dialogue, plot. These are the things which you can see, touch. Tangible things, they are question number 77. In the following question, you have to select the odd word from the given alternatives. Script, dialogue, plot, or actor. See, actor is a tangible word. Except for this, all other are intangible. So what is the difference between tangible and intangible? Tangible is something which a person can see, touch, feel, and have a physical existence. Actors have a physical existence. Whereas script, dialogue, plot, they don't have a physical existence. You cannot, these things, dialogues, they can't be touched. Script, these are the things which have to be read. So these are the things, they cannot be touched. They do not have a physical existence. Therefore, script, dialogue, and plot, they are intangible ones. Therefore, actor is the odd one out because it is the only one which is tangible, and option D is the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Next is 78th question. What is regarded as the father of modern economics? Manmohan Singh, Adam Smith, Amartya Sen, or John Maynard Keynes? The correct answer is Adam Smith. Adam Smith was a Scottish economist, and also known as father of economics or the father of capitalism. Adam Smith's work includes theory of moral sentiments, 1759, and an inquiry into nature, and causes of the wealth of nations, 1776. Economics is a social science concerned with the production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services. It studies how individuals, business, governments, nations make choices about how to allocate resources. So I have option B as the correct answer to this question. Hope you got this. If we talk about Amartya Sen, Amartya Sen is a world-renowned economist awarded the 1998 Nobel Prize. He has propounded the concept of public welfare economics and also was awarded with Bharat Ratna in 1999. Dr. Manmohan Singh, Indian economist, served as the 13th Prime Minister of India. John Maynard Keynes was an economist who advocated for increased government expenditures and lower taxes to stimulate the demand. Well, the answer to our question is option B, Adam Smith. Next is question number 79. X upon 2y is equal to 6 by 7. Then what is the value of this whole expression? All right, let's move. So you are given x upon 2y is equal to 6 upon 7, which gives you 7x is equal to 12y, or x upon y is equal to 12 upon 7. Now you have to find out the value of x minus y upon x plus y plus 14 upon 19. So x upon y is equal to 12 by 7. From here, you can write down x is equal to 12y upon 7. So 12y upon 7 minus y whole divided by 12y upon 7 plus y plus 14 upon 19. So 12y minus 7y, this will be 5y upon 7 whole divided by 19y upon 7 plus 14 upon 19. This 7 and 7 will cancel, y and y will cancel. So 5 upon 19 plus 14 upon 19 is equal to 1. Right. So the required value is 19 by 19. 1 is not there, but 19 by 19 is there. So option D is the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 80. Which of the following rivers is not in Africa? Orange, Niger, Nile, or Amazon? Well, the Amazon river is not in Africa. This is the largest river in the world in terms of discharge volume of water and also the longest river in South America. It flows through continent South America and countries Brazil, Colombia, Peru, Venezuela, Bolivia, Ecuador, and Guyana. Hence, this is the correct option, Amazon. If we talk about the Orange River, this primarily flows in South Africa. It extends into Namibia and Botswana to the north. It is the longest river in South Africa. Then is the Niger River. It flows in the West Africa and is the third longest river in Africa. Nile River is a north flowing river in the northeastern Africa and is the longest river in the world. So clearly option D is the Amazon is the correct answer to this question. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 81. If A's height is 25% less than that of B, then approximately by how much percent is B's height more than that of A? Okay, so you are given A's height is equal to 25% less than B. So everything is given in percentage. I'll say let the height of B is equal to 100. Then A's height will be 100 minus 25% of 100, which is equal to 75. Right now, difference between their height. Difference between their height is 25. So what were you asked? How much percent B's height is more than that of A? So required percentage is 25 upon A's height, which is 75 into 100, which is equal to 100 by 3, that is 33.33%. Let's check. I have option B as the correct answer to the question. Hope you understood this. Let's move to the next question, number 82. A rectangular field is 16 meters long, 12 meters wide. Let's make it. A barbed fence has to be drawn on three sides of the fence of the field, leaving one side open along the width. So this side is open. What is the cost of fencing at the rate of 25 paise per centimeter? So easy as that, right? This is 16. This is 12. You have to fence the three sides. So length to be fenced is 16 plus 12 plus 16, which is equal to 44 meters, right? And okay, per centimeter, 44 meters can be written as 4400 centimeters. For 1 centimeter, the cost is 25 paise. 1 centimeter fencing costs 25 paise or this much rupees, right? So 4400 centimeter will cost multiplied by 4400. So 25 upon 100 into 4400, which is 25 into 44, that is equal to 1100 rupees. So here we have option D as the correct answer to the question. Hope you understood this. Next is 83rd question. Which Navratna company is fondly called Vizag Steel? ISCO Steel Plant, Rashtriya Ispat Nigam Limited, Rourkela Steel Plant, or Bokaro Steel Plant? Well, the correct answer is Rashtriya Ispat Nigam Limited. This is also called Vizag Steel. Rashtriya Ispat Nigam Limited, the corporate arm of Visakhapatnam Steel Plant, is a Navratna PSU under the Ministry of Steel. It was established in 1982. RINL was wholly owned by Government of India. In November 2010, the company was accorded Navratna status by the government. So we have option B as the correct answer to this question. Hope you understood this. If we talk about the ISCO Steel Plant, this was founded in 1918, and Authority of India Limited is an integrated steel plant which is located in West Bengal, India. Rourkela Steel Plant, this is in Rourkela, Odisha, is the first integrated steel plant in the public sector, India. Bokaro Steel Plant, it was founded on 29 Jan 1964. Fourth integrated public sector steel plant in India, built with Soviet help. So we have option B as the correct answer. That's Rashtriya Ispat Nigam Limited. Next is question number 84. If x is equal to 2 minus root 3, then x minus 1 by x is equal to dash. So mathematics question, x is equal to 2 minus root 3. What will be 1 by x? 1 upon 2 minus root 3. Let's do the rationalization of it. So I'll be multiplying the numerator and the denominator with 2 plus root 3. So this will be 2 plus root 3 upon a minus b into a plus b will be a square minus b square, which is 2 plus root 3, 4 minus 3, that is 2 plus root 3. So x minus 1 upon x will be 2 minus root 3 minus 2 plus root 3. 2 minus root 3 minus 2 minus root 3. These will cancel and you will have minus 2 root 3 as the answer, which is option B, right? So this is the correct answer to the question, option B. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 85. Who invented the word Brexit? Peter Wilding, Nigel Farage, Tommy Robinson, or Gerard Batten? The correct one is Peter Wilding. The term Brexit was invented by him. He wrote about Brexit in May 2012, 8 months before then Prime Minister David Cameron announced he would hold a referendum. Brexit refers to the possibility of Britain leaving the Europe Union. EU. So the correct one is Peter Wilding. Peter Wilding is the man who coined the word Brexit. He is the pro-Europe political advisor and solicitor in European law. He has stood for the UK and EU parliaments and was appointed by the former UK Prime Minister David Cameron. If we talk about Neil Farage, is a British broadcaster and former politician who was leader of the UK Independence Party from 2006 to 9 and 10 to 16, and leader of the Brexit Party from 2019 to 21. Tommy Robinson. He was a member of the neo-fascist and white nationalist British National Party BNP from 2004 to 5. Next, Gerard Batten was a member of Anti-Federalist League, an early Eurosceptic cross-party political alliance from 1992 to 93. So we have Peter Wilding, option A, as the correct answer to this question. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 86. So you are given this thing, this para, you have to answer the questions 84, 86 to 89 based on this. The following table shows the points scored by 4 players in 4 games. So player A scored 12 in game 1, 8 in game 2, 10 in game 3, and 6 in game 4, and so on for the rest. Who is the overall best performer considering all the games? So first thing, the points scored by, it is asked who's the overall best performer considering all the games. So if I'm looking at player 1, what it is overall score? 12 plus 8 plus 10 plus 6 is equal to 36. For B, 0 plus 8 plus 6 plus 4 is equal to 18. Then 8 plus 11, 19 plus 4, it's 13 plus 3 is 26. 10 plus 12 plus 2 plus 8 is 32. So the overall best performer is, of course, A, because he is having the maximum scoring points. Option C is the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 87. Again, the same thing. Now you have to determine the average number of points scored by A considering all the games. So, you know the formula for average. It's a very easy question. Like I can say, these are the marks which you will get for free, in fact. Average is the total marks upon number of games. So actually, it should be marks instead of marks. It should be scores upon number of games. It was 36 and the number of games were 4. So the average came out to be 9. Let's check with the options. We have option B as the correct answer to this question. Hope you understood this as well. Next is who is overall worst performer of all the games. See, we already did the total, right? I have to do the total again to answer this question. This was 36. This was 18. this one 26, and this one 32. So worst performer is, of course, B, because he is having the minimum points, right? Option A is the correct answer. Hope you understood this well. Next is question number 89. What will be what will the difference be of the average points scored by C and D? Right. So for that, you have to find out the average scored by C and D. First of all, the total which was scored by C were 26. Average of C will be 26 by 4, which is equal to 6.5. And for D, let's add all of them. You'll get a 32. Average of D is 32 upon 4, which is equal to 8. And the difference between them, I'll subtract 8 minus 6.5. I will get 1.5. Right. So the difference is 1.5, which is option B. Done. Hope you understood this. Very easy ones. So next is question number 90. Select the letter cluster from the given options which can replace the question mark in the series. So it is CJ, FM, question mark, LS, O, V. Let's go with this. C, J. The next one is F, M, question mark next. Okay, I'll leave a space, then L, S, and OV. Okay, so we'll be using the alphabetical place value table to solve this question. You know this table, we have used that table before also. If not, then I'll quickly give you a reminder of that table. For that, to answer this table, okay, let's make the table once. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so now let's go with the first one. Here is C, J. C is at position 3 and J is at 10. Next one is FM. F is at 6. M is at 13. Plus 3. Plus 3. I don't know the next one. I'm leaving the space. The next ones are L, S, and next is OV. L is at position number 12. O is at 15. S is at 19. V is at 22. So plus 3, plus 3. That means I'm having the same concept. Plus 3, plus 3. So 5 plus 3 is 9. 9 is occupied by I. 13 plus 3 is 16, which is occupied by P. So this is the one, IP, which is option A. So this is the answer to our question. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 91. A remembers that P's first appointment to the job is after 17, but before 20th March. Whereas B remembers that P's first appointment to the job is after 18, but before 22nd March. Assuming both are correct, which date is most likely to be P's first appointment to the job? So here the logic is P's first appointment is after 17th and before 20, right? Due date between them are 18 and 19 March. And now, as per B remembers that P's appointment to the job is after 18 and before 22nd. So B, according to B, P's first appointment is after 18 and before 22 March. And the three dates between them are 19, 20, and 21. Right? Now in the question, both are correct. Assuming that both are correct, which is the common date? It's 19 March. So 19 March is most likely to be the correct one. Because both are correct. And according to both of them, give me a minute. Okay. According to both of them, 19 is the only date which is common. That means option B is the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 92. So in this question, you have said that division means plus. Let's write down. Division means plus. Plus means minus. Minus means multiply. Multiply means division. So for that, you have to find out the value of this expression. Okay. Let's write down the expression. 16 divided by 4 multiplied by 2 plus 5 minus 3. So now let's replace the operations, these operand. Okay. So you will have 16 plus 4 divided by 2 minus 5 multiplied 3. Let's divide them. 16 plus 2 minus 5 multiplied 3. 16 plus 2 minus 15. I hope you already know that I'm using the BODMAS rule over here. Right? BODMAS rule is being used. So next is 16 plus 2 is 18 minus 15. The answer is got to be 3. So I have option D as the correct answer to the question. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 93. How many numbers are present between 50 and 100, both excluding, which contains digit 5, can be exactly divisible by, and can be exactly divisible by 5. Right, okay. So first thing, digits between 5 and 100, if I'm not including both of them. See, it will be 55. 60 will not be included because it does not contain digit 5. I'm ignoring that. 65 will be there. 70 will not be taken because it does not contain digit 5. 75. Similarly, 85. 95. So I have 5 numbers, right? Option D. See, these type of questions, they are really your time savers as well as score gaining. You get a very good score because they're very easy questions. Okay. All right. Let's move to the next question, number 94. Sheetal walks 25 meters east. Okay, now this is a walking problem. I'll do one thing. First of all, let's go with the directions and then I will keep on drawing what is being told in the statement. Okay, let's go. So here is north, here is south, east and west. Okay, these are the directions. Now, Sheetal walks 25 meters east. So let's say she walks east. So she's starting from this point. Let's say she starts from here. So she walks 25 meters east. Then she turns right and walks another 25 meters. She turns right and walks another 25 meters. Then she turns right again. So if she turns right and walks another 40 meters. Then she again turning right and now she is walking 25 meters. So she'll reach here. Now finally she turns left and walks 10 meters. How far is Sheetal from her original position? So this was her original position. This is her final position. You have to find out this distance. Okay. First of all, this one, this much. this much is equal to 40 minus 25. That is 15 meters. And this is 10, of course. So this hole will be 10 meters plus 15 meters, which is 25 meters. So option B is the correct answer to the question. Hope you understood this. Let's move to the next question. 95. If G stands for add, H stands for multiply. Let's write it down what it's saying you. G stands for add, H for multiply, J for minus, K for division. Then what will this whole expression be? Let's write it down. 125J, 110K, 5G, 7H2. So 125 J is minus, 110K is divide, 5G is plus, 7H is multiply, 2. Let's go according to the BARDMOS. That means before everything, we will solving the division. 125 minus 22 plus 7 multiply 2. Now this 125 minus 22 plus 14. So 125 plus 14 is 139 minus 22. And it's 170. So option C. This is the correct answer to the question. I hope you understood this. Next is 96. Select the number from the given options which can replace the question mark. So here is the question mark. You have to find out what will come at its place. Let's write down the numbers. 13, 14, 18, 20, 23, question mark, 28, and 32. So plus 1. Okay. From here to a plus 1. Plus 5. Then if you move from here to here. Question number 96, select the number from the given options which will replace the question mark. So you have to find out what will come at the place of the question mark. Let's write the series. 13, 14, 18, 20, 23, 28, and 32. Okay, so see over here. Here's a plus 5, plus 5, plus 5. And now from 14 to 20, plus 6. I don't know what here. And I don't know what here, but plus 6, then here is plus 6 and plus 6. Let's try it out. So 20 plus 6, it will give me 26. And 26 plus 6 will give me 32. That means this is absolutely correct. So I have option A as the correct answer. Hope you got that. Next is 97th question. Select the option which is related to the third term. In the same way, second is related to the first. Okay, so I have inch 17. See, to answer the question, I'll be using the same alphabetical place value table which we used in the last question. So please refer to that table. And I have told you already, keep that table handy with you because it will be used in a number of questions. Okay, so inch, I-N-C-H, this is 17. So if I look at I, this is at 19th position, N is at 14, C is at 3, H is at 8. Let's add them. This will be equal to 34. And let's divide 34 by 2, I'll get 17. Okay, so that means you have added all of them and then after adding you divided, you got a 17. Then is yard. Y-A-R-D. Y is at 25, A is at 1, 18, and D is at 4. Let's add. So 26 plus 26 plus 22. This is equal to 48. Divided by 2 will give me 24. So option C is the correct one. Right? Hope you got that. Next is question number 98. In a certain code language, 257 means I like you. 746 means you are good. 263 means I'm good. What is the code for R? Okay. So 257 means I like you. 746 you are good. 263 I'm good. So now you have to find out the code for R. Okay, so look at the 7, which is common in both of them, and the word which is common in both of them is you. Okay, next one, in both of these, the common one is 6. And in both of these, the common one is good. So 6 means good. Right? So that means we are left with this 4. What shall I represent it with? Okay, let's underline this one. 4 represents R, of course. Right? Option C. Hope you understood this. Next is 99th question. If black is called green, green is called yellow, yellow is called blue, blue is called red, then what would be the color of gold be called? Let's write it down. So, black is called green. Green is called yellow. Yellow is called... Okay, let's do it like this. Black is called green, is called yellow, is called blue, is called red. Then what is the color of the gold? See, the color of the gold is of course yellow, and yellow is called blue. That means the answer is blue. Option A. Right? Hope you understood this. Let's move to the last question, number 100. Which of the following is same as foot, inch, and yard? Pound, quart, mile, or gram? Well, the correct answer is of course mile. Mile is same as foot, inch, yard. They are units for measuring the length. Okay. So if you look at the detail of it, if I look at pound, 1 pound is actually, this is a unit of weight. 1 pound is approximately 0.45 kg. The next one, quart. Quart is a unit of capacity in British imperial or volume. And this is equal to 1.16 liters. Then gram, it's a unit of mass. 1 gram is equal to 0.001 kilograms. Okay, so mile, this is the unit of length, similar to foot, inch, and yard. So if we talk about this in more detail, 1 foot is equal to 12 inches. 1 yard is equal to 3 feet or 36 inches. And 1 mile is equal to 1760 yards, which is equal to 5280 feet, which is equal to 63360 inches. So that means clearly we have option C as the winner of this question, which is mile. And with that, students, we have completed all the 100 questions of this paper. I hope you well understood all of them. If you have any problem, then you please put it in the comment section. And also do tell that what more type of videos do you want. You can download our app. The link is available in the description box. Also visit our website, www.examsnet.com. to explore more on not only this, but a variety of other entrance exam question papers, similar to this one, of course, which you are studying for. So students, keep exploring, keep studying, keep rising, keep shining. A very best of luck for your exams. Bye.